I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed across the league. Every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Ionescu can't get it to go. Pass to Allen. Back to Sheldon. Now here's Allen. Down low. Here's Charles. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
A reliable interior scoring option, Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
Ionescu outside. Puts it up. Rebound, Tina Charles.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Sheldon outside. Pass to Charles. Clock at 6. Marina Mabry on the wing. No good on the 3. And it's New York's ball. Cloud outside. There's a screen by Cloud. Three-pointer Brianna Stewart bangs home the trifecta.
Cannot fall asleep when guarding Brianna Stewart from downtown. She has the kind of range you simply have to respect.
Now here's Mabry. Inside, Nelson Adota. New York with the rebound.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
And here's Cloud. Ionescu outside. Jones inside, defended by Sheldon. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4. And here's Connecticut, trailing by 4.
And former MVP Jonquel Jones made a finals appearance in her first season with the Liberty.
Yeah, and she also led the Sun to the finals while she was in Connecticut. I mean, Jones, she's just an ideal stretch big. 6'6", great length, about 38% from 3 over her career. If you have Jones on your team, you're going to win a lot of games.
Now here is Ionescu. This one for 3. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. And here in the first, 3 minutes in. Here's Mabry. Shot blocked! And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here. And now it's time to take another look at that huge swat.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that, it goes a long way. It establishes the attitude you want.
And so here's Connecticut. Here's Allen.
That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dimes.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's Cloud.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her space.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Stewart. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Please, please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Now here's Mabry. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Rebounded by Phoebish.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Cloud left side. Pass to Stewart. by Tina Charles. Now Sheldon. Outside Charles. Nelson Adota. Sheldon outside. 5 on the clock. Charles in the post. Stewart's there. Charles no good. And it's New York's ball. Stewart with the bucket.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Now here's Allen. She has 6. Pass to Charles. Over Stewart. Charles with the bucket. Now Ionescu. Jones outside. Outside Stewart. The pick by Jones. From past the arc. Brianna Stewart good for 3.
She makes it just look so easy. Stewart has as smooth of a stroke as you'll ever see.
Pass to Mabry. Charles, guarded by Charles. They're moving it up. Here's Phoebish. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
It's nice to see elite scorers like Stewart create for others because despite her skill set, she understands it's a team game.
Now here's Allen. Mabry. And she's good on the 3 ball.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Here's Ionescu. Stewart with the ball. Pass to Cloud. Here's Phoebish. 5 to shoot. Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Now here's Allen. She's tightly guarded to the inside. Here's Charles. And she drops in the layup off glass.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
Drive by Ionescu. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Strong take to the rim. Ionescu is so dominant on the drive, sometimes all you can do is foul her.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, her 3-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, you know, it's something Ionescu has worked very hard on. You look at her first 3 years in the league, she shot just 33% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%, and it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in 3-pointers made.
And she sinks the second.
And we've watched this 3-point revolution over the last half-decade or so. Do you think we've reached our peak here?
I think so, Blake. I mean, when you look at the numbers, 3-point attempts have been about the same since 2020.
And, you know, part of that, I think, defenses have really adjusted. They've done a nice job guarding the 3-point line. So it's a little bit harder to get clean 3-point looks.
Number 8, Diora Sabolli.
New York leading. And here's Ionescu. 7 points in the game. The 3-pointer, no good.
And here the Sun.
Pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. And there's the pick. Charles, defended by Stewart. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
Makes the most of her size and strength inside. Charles knows how to get herself to the line.
That one's off.
Well, Tina Charles has always had an impressive and versatile skill set, Brian.
Yeah, she's led the league both in scoring and rebounds before. She's a true double-double threat on any night and impacts the game in so many ways.
Good on the second free throw.
And for the Connecticut Sun, their first year in the W was in 1999. They're still searching for that first title.
Connecticut has been so close, falling in the finals 4 times. A couple of those losses in heartbreaking fashion. Sun fans are very hungry for that banner.
Here's Burke.
Pass to Phoebish.
Pulls it. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Allen.
She has 6. Outside Charles. Pass to Mabry. From deep.
Rebounded by Phoebish.
Here's New York now. 3-point lead. Spins. Here's Ionescu. Scores off the spin.
Excellent release from mid-range. Ionescu has a gift for getting to her spots offensively.
Here's Mabry. Allen to the middle. Now Nelson Adota. Got her with the pump fake, just couldn't finish. Pass to Stewart. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, this is the toughness you get with Breanna Stewart. She refuses to back down from pesky defenders.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, something that's always stood out to me about Breanna Stewart, not only her incredible skill, but she just has phenomenal handles for a player with her length.
Here's Nelson Adota. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Smith. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Savali. Here's New York now. 7-point differential. Now here is Stewart. She's guarded by Hartley. Here's Savali. The Sun pull it in.
Sheldon outside.
To the paint. Stolen by Jones. And stolen by Bria Hartley. Count the basket.
Getting fancy with it. Bria Hartley demonstrating some of her crazy dribble skills.
Ionescu outside. Jones outside. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Sheldon.
Hartley outside.
Back to Sheldon.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. It's rebounded by Sabrini Ionescu. And so it's New York with it. They lead by 7. Pass to Savali. Outside for Stewart. Burke. She's guarded by Hartley.
And here's Burke.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Sabrina Ionescu from outside gets a 3-pointer to fall.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Sheldon.
to Hartley. Releases from 15. Rebound, New York.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Here's Burke, defended by Sheldon. Left side, Sabali. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. And Connecticut has possession, trailing by 10. Here's Hartley. Johannes with the rebound. From deep three-point range, the first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Liberty out in front, leading by 10. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
The Sun on offense. It's a 10-point game.
Sheldon outside. Marks.
It's good.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Parks. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And this Liberty team, of course, features Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big three?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself. This is a loaded roster.
Now here's Davis.
And there's the rejection. And she gets it back. And it's good. 2 points.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Smith with it, guarded by Davis. Pass to Charles.
Now, guys, late in the game, you need a hoop. Who are you going to?
I'm going with Brianna Stewart. She's been huge in the finals. Plus, at her height, she's getting a good look almost every time.
All right, this is going to shock you, Brian and Blake, but I agree with Brian. I mean, we've seen Stewie win every title, and she steps up in those big moments.
And she makes the first.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
New York in the lead. Pass to Davis. Here's Johannes. She's guarded by Hartley. Here's Jonquel Jones with the three. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Smith, guarded by Davis. Hartley outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Not by any means a three-point gunner. Hartley makes just enough of these to keep you honest, and it makes you follow her and extend your defense out to the arc.
Here's Johannes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Jones. And here's Johannes. And here's Burke, defended by Sheldon. Now here's Davis. Not a lot of room. Good on the triple.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Sheldon. Now Parks.
Guarded by Jones. Charles in the post. Sabu's there. Count that one.
Great communication between teammates there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Johannes. Jonquel Jones in the high post. Now Johannes. The three-pointer off the mark. Smith outside. Hartley outside.
Pass to Sheldon.
Outside Charles. From the arc. Rebound New York. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Burke.
Defended by Sheldon.
Now Sabali. Pass to Johannes. Burke. Here's Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball.
Sun ball.
Connecticut trailing. And the Sun call time here. Charles. She's got 11. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Speedy shot by Hartley on the catch and shoot, putting it up just moments after getting the pass.
Now here is Ionescu, covered by Smith. And Sabrina Ionescu with the three.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Charles, guarded by Jones. Fades and shoots. Charles with the bucket.
Given Charles's impressive all-around game, she's certainly one of the league's toughest defensive assignments.
Jones outside. Burke. Ionescu outside. 6 to shoot. Ball stolen. One-on-one fast break. Here's Parks. Second shot opportunity. A rebound by Burke. And it's New York's ball. They lead by 4. Back to Ionescu. To the middle. Here's Jones. Good. And Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Great job by Jones. So good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Hartley outside. Charles. The tray. And Bria Hartley good for 3.
Yet another 3 for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the 3 is starting to fall down like rain for her.
Ionescu left side. Pass to Jones. Great D that time from Tina Charles. And here's Connecticut. They trail by 3. They get the rebound. Here's Nelson Adota. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Clock at 4. Hartley. And the Sun hit again from deep.
And look at Hartley taking charge on offense, giving a big effort to find her team some big points.
Pass to Jones. Cloud. Picked by Jones. Fires the 3. And Natasha Cloud gets the 3.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with the 3 of her own.
Now here's Hartley. 14 points for her. Smith with it. Expanding her range.
They grab their own miss.
For 3. That does not fall. Still looking for her first basket after 3 shots. And here's Burke. Cloud outside. Ionescu, covered by Smith. Now Burke. Back to Ionescu. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Inside. Here's Smith. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting.
Was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her, and in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone, but hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Ionescu. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. 3-point play.
You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. I mean, think about that for a moment. She is a special, special talent.
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off the floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
Now here's Sheldon.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Mabry. Launches a 3. Rebound by Brianna Stewart.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Ionescu up top, defended by Sheldon.
Ionescu outside. Natasha Cloud from outside. That's a miss. She's made 1 and missed 1. And Connecticut has possession. A 4-point game. Outside Mabry. Pass to Charles. Over Stewart. Charles, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Cloud outside. Now Stewart. Ionescu outside. It's good from long range.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
Pass to Mabry. Nelson Adota. There's a screen by Mabry. Now here's Allen. She's covered by Cloud. And they double up Tina Charles. And stolen by Davis. To the wing, right side. 3-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Now here's Allen. She's got 6. Outside for Mabry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsay Allen.
A player who knows their role. If a teammate sets up Mabry, she's got the green light to fire.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Ionescu. Screen by Stewart. And Sabrina Ionescu, good for 3.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's Allen. Charles with it. To the inside. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next. Breanna Stewart picks one up.
The tenacity from Charles on this play. Absorbs a foul, but still manages to release the shot.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York in the lead. Pass to Stewart. Now Ionescu. And a great assist by Breanna Stewart as that one goes in.
And Ionescu is inflicting major damage right now. The defense looks helpless.
Allen with it. 6 points for her. Charles with it. Defended by Stewart. And they double up Tina Charles. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Allen shoots over Jones. And Allen gets it to go.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Stewart. 6-point lead. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
And while Breanna Stewart has a lot of years left in the tank, she's already in the GOAT conversation.
It's crazy. I mean, you know, she's had 5 straight top 3 finishes, an MVP race. She's already won every award, every title, you know, you took in college, internationally, WNBA. She's on a path unmatched in the history of the game.
Connecticut has possession. They trail by 9 points. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Allen. Rebound, New York. Here's Stewart. 15 points in the game. And here's Ionescu. With 2 seconds left. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Leading by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it from the participant.
Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. And you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
The Sun trailing. Now Allen. Outside Charles. Pass to Mabry. From outside the arc. They get it again. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Her three-point shot will take her far. Mabry is a great long-range option, capable of knocking down from deep.
Ionescu up top. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Tasha Cloud from outside. The rebound by Charles.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Now here's Mabry. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
And it's New York's ball. 6-point lead. Left side, Stewart. Pass to Ionescu. Phoebish. Mabry covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ionescu. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Allen with it. 8 points for her. To the paint. They get a hand on it. Back to Charles. And they double up Tina Charles. Pass to Sheldon. Out to the wing. From beyond the arc. Stewart grabs the miss. Ionescu has it. Guarded now by Sheldon. A nice shot by Stewart.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart. Between her skills and really her mentality, it was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
Now here's Allen. Charles in the post. Defended by Stewart. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Ionescu. Stewart. Three-pointer, Natasha Cloud. And out of bounds, the Sun will take it.
Sun ball.
The Sun on offense. 11-point game. Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Sabrina Ionescu really making a difference out there.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
Here's Sheldon. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Mabry. Pass to Charles. Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. Nailed from three-point land. And here is Jones. Outside Stewart. Picked by Jones. Outside Stewart. Pass to Cloud. Takes the three. The three-pointer is on target.
Showing that competitive fire. Natasha Cloud takes pride in coming back with a three of her own.
Marina Mabry on the wing. Charles. Now Nelson Adota to the inside. Brianna Stewart with the steal. And here we go. And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That's foul number 2 for her.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Mabry. 9 points in the game. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Here's Phoebish. Mabry covering. Jones with it. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Rebounded by Mabry. On the wing, J.C. Sheldon. She's covered by Cloud. Outside Mabry. Allen. Here's Charles. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. Cloud left side. Pass to Jones. Phoebish. Ionescu outside. There's the call on Jonquel Jones. That's foul number 2 for her. Now here's Allen. She's got 11. Pass to Mabry. Nelson Adota. Guarded by Jones.
Watch it.
Now Allen. Here's Charles. Clock at 6. Sheldon misses. And the Liberty with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to Charles. Allen, back to Charles. Trying to get back on track. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Phoebish. Mabry covering. The Sun pull it in.
A late second-round pick in 2019, Marina Mabry sure has carved out a nice role for herself over time.
Well, she never gave up on herself despite slipping far in the draft. She continued to work on her game and has proven how multi-talented a player she is. Her story is definitely inspirational.
You have to close out on Charles. When she's in rhythm off a pass, watch out.
Pass to Cloud. And here's Stewart. Ionescu has it. There's the 3. Sinks the triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Mabry. She's got 9. There's the triple. Stewart grabs the miss.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Here's Stewart. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Ionescu. She's covered by Allen. Fires from deep. They get it back. And it's Stewart missing. Allen with it. 11 points in the game. Marina Mabry on the wing. Charles. Pass to Nelson Adota. To the middle. Charles, shot's good.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
And it's New York's ball. Here's Ionescu. 30 points in the game.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
Now here's Allen. She's guarded closely. Sheldon. She's covered by Cloud. Charles in the post. Working on Jones. And it's Charles missing. New York leading. Inside. Phoebish. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Mabry. Charles. Over Stewart. Charles no good. Ionescu outside. Here's Jones. And the layup falls.
Beautiful dish down low.
And here's Connecticut. Trailing by 13. And here's Mabry. She's got 9. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good. And the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Ionescu. The 3 is up. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here's Allen. She's got 11. Here's Charles, defended by Stewart. Fades, and she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
It's not just close in. Charles also flourishes in the mid-range. Unfair to stop.
Pass to Ionescu. And she uses the glass on the layup.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
The 15-footer. Charles no good. And the Liberty with possession here. 13-point lead. Phoebish shot is off. Sheldon outside. Pass to Allen. Outside Charles. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Mabry. Looking to end her cold spell. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Outside Stewart. Releases. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Charles. She's got 22. Pass to Mabry. Here's Allen. Puts up the 3. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
Well, people think of Mabry as a shooter, and she is a great one. But Marina also is more than a capable playmaker.
Now here is Ionescu. She's covered by Allen. Now Ionescu. She's got 32 points. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Liberty out in front, up by 15. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now here's Cloud. Pass to Sabali. Back to Cloud. Here's Ionescu. And again, it's New York with a three.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shot. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
Smith outside. Back to Hartley. Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer.
Out of pick and roll action, you can't let Hartley get comfortable. The point, she'll take it herself.
Pass to Burke. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud, and the rebound goes to the Sun.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Now here's Hartley. She's covered by Cloud. Hartley right side. Shoots over Cloud. Hartley's shot is off. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Now Smith, covered by Ionescu. Now here's Charles. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Ionescu outside. New York, no good that time either. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Here's Nelson Adota, defended by Harrison. Here's Hartley. The three-pointer off the mark. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
To end the drought. The Sun pull it in. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts up a three. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound. Cloud outside. Ionescu outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's easier to find success in the pick and roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Smith left side, 6 to shoot. Up top, Hartley. From downtown, gets that one through the hole, makes her 7 for 13 this game.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Sabali the screen. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Pass to Parks. Smith outside. And here's Charles, guarded by Sabali. Lets it go. And there's another one for the Sun. And the Liberty with possession here. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Phoebish. Cloud outside. To the middle. Here's Sabali. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's just skillful playmaking by Natasha Cloud, moving the pieces around to create for her team.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry. And so it's New York with it. It's a 13-point game. Sabali, guarded by Charles. And here's Cloud. Phoebish. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Did you see how deep that shot was? There are truly no limits to what Ionescu can do out there.
Charles the screen. Now here's Mabry. D right on her. Hardly. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Here's Ionescu, and that one's good.
With great size for a point, Ionescu could just bounce off contact.
Hartley with it. Outside Charles. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
New York calls timeout. And the Sun making a change here. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Cloud outside. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
This is her game. Ionescu is a scorer and stays active on offense. You love her confidence.
Marina Mabry on the wing. Pass to Charles. Sheldon. Here's Nelson Adota. It's stolen by Stewart. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Cloud. Again, the Liberty, good for two.
Out in the open, Cloud gets the hoop. She possesses very good speed. Helps on the break.
Here's Allen. Pass to Nelson Adota. There's a screen by Mabry. Now here's Allen. Covered by Ionescu. It's stolen by Stewart. Ionescu misses. Now here's Allen. Covered by Ionescu. Now here's Mabry. Charles with it. Defended by Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Charles, no good. And it's New York's ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game. Pass to Ionescu. Here's the three. Rebound, Tina Charles. Now Mabry. Here's Allen, covered by Ionescu. Now here's Allen, guarded closely. Outside Charles. Here's Mabry. The three. Cans it from downtown.
Don't underestimate Charles's playmaking ability. She's capable of making some advanced passes.
Ionescu outside. From the stripe. Nelson Adota with the rebound. And Connecticut has possession. They trail by 18. Now here's Allen. Covered by Ionescu. Left side Charles. with the floater. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Here's New York now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Ionescu, right side. Shot on the wing. And she gets the bucket. Now here's Allen. Outside Charles. Pass to Mabry. Now Nelson Adota. Guarded by Jones. 3 on the clock. Marina Mabry for 3. New York with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Ionescu. She's covered by Allen. The 10-footer. Rebound Marina Mabry. Now here's Sheldon. She's guarded closely. Pass to Charles. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now here is Stewart, guarded by Charles. And here's Ionescu. Shoots over Allen. Ionescu misses. Pass to Allen. Out to the left wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty. And the Sun making a change here. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Burke, covered by Smith. Oh, there's the alley! Hartley with it. Smith. Nelson Adota with the bucket. And the Liberty with possession here. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. Knocks down the 3-ball. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Another fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up